I'm walking, so I'm happy.
Bucknell's Robert Naylor has always been a role model for his teammates. This year, the 6'4" Bangor, Pennsylvania native stands tall in a new role on the Bison sidelines.
Being humble, standing back a little bit, letting the guys have their fun. It's a different experience. It's definitely shown me a different light to football. I kind of like it. I like being a player more, obviously, but it's nice seeing the whole team getting closer. It's just nice to be able to see that from like an outside perspective now, rather than being in it, even though I wish I was still in it, you know.
On November 1st, 2014, Bucknell football hosted Lafayette in Lewisburg. In the fourth quarter of that game, Bison defensive lineman Robert Naylor suffered a life-altering spinal injury, a frightening blow that has since showcased his toughness and determination as a person.
I ran onto the field, I tried to make a play, someone took out my legs. In a couple of seconds, I went from moving with ease without thinking about it to being paralyzed from the neck down.
When you see that on the field and you see how the emergency personnel are reacting, it really makes you think ahead to, number one, how will he be in the immediate future? All right, obviously sometimes those injuries are life-threatening injuries. And then how will he be from then on? Someone who one day is a 6'4", 270-pound defensive lineman, the next day he doesn't have his movement.
Naylor underwent successful surgery at Geisinger Medical Center and was transferred to Kessler Institute in New Jersey for extensive rehabilitation and recovery. His Bison football family has been a support system, and by the spring season, Naylor was walking again.
My team has been there the whole time. Clay Ewell, number 5, and Will Carter, the day it happened, apparently stayed at the hospital all night. I didn't even get to see them. They just stayed trying to make sure I was all right.
For him to ultimately achieve the goal that he wanted to be able to walk, to be able to function as a normal human being. I think that his work ethic going in really applied to how he approached his rehab with vigor, understanding that hard work will pay dividends, and in his case it certainly did.
This whole process has taught me to stay mentally strong, and football really had taught me that going into it. Just makes you a fuller human being, knowing that all these things are out there to teach on the field. And once you can take those experiences and take them off the field, you should be able to thrive in anything that you do.
To see him go through the process of extended rehab, then come back here in the summer to be a part of our team in the fall, it really just uplifts everything, and his approach to this has been steadfast. He's not a man of many words, but in his mind, he will be able to run again, and that's so important. As our team witnesses what he's gone through and what he's doing, it really uplifts everything around this place.
It's weird, I'm still trying to figure it out as the season plays on, but I'm more of a mentor. If I see someone's got their head down, I talk to them. I don't have the group speeches for everyone. I'm more of a one-on-one kind of guy. And that role is important because sometimes people are gonna get in a funk, and just letting them know that everything's gonna be all right is going to help them out so much. And I think that's the most important role I can play at the moment.